So I kind of deleted the intro for this video. So short version is I built my mom a computer for editing because she wants to do YouTube. The PC cost me $169. Nice. And that's all you need to know. Enjoy the video. Alright, so first off, a little bit of background and why I built this system, and let's go into the specs as well. My mom decided to start a YouTube channel, which she's doing pretty good. I think she had 2,000 views yesterday. Let's go. That's my mom. She doing stuff. But she's been editing videos on her phone. So I wanted to build my mom a PC that she technically could game on if my mom was a gamer, but more importantly, edit on. So let's go ahead and take this thing apart and I'll show you what the specs inside are. I really should use a normal screwdriver, but it fucking died. Okay, as I was saying, maybe a Linus Technic screwdriver would be a pretty good idea. But, I have access to power tools, and that makes all of this so much easier for me. So the specs we're working with here aren't anything insane. It's not going to be your most, playing Cyberpunk at 188 FPS RTX on, you know what I'm saying? This is rocking 16 gigs of DDR3, an Intel Core i7, I don't remember which one, and a GTX 550 Ti, 120 gigs of SSD storage, or 500 gigs of mass storage on a hard drive. And we're using that Apevia Venus power series, the power supply I showed you in the last video. So let's go ahead and boot this thing up and see if it's even working. Or if it even works. I actually haven't even tried to turn it on yet. I almost forgot to put the side panel back on. Such an important part of this build. Alright, here's the moment of truth. I actually have no clue if this thing works. Give me a post. Alright, so I ran some benchmarks including Heaven and a couple cheap little games because I didn't feel like hooking it up to the internet. But it didn't do as bad as I thought it would. The end of the Heaven test, it scored 300, but it was also in a very high setting, so I don't think that test was worth doing it, but you guys wanted to see these tests anyway, so I went ahead and included it. Next few games I tested was some X-Men, Spider-Man, and a racing game. The gaming performance doesn't really matter as this is a gaming PC that is meant for editing for my mom. So to go ahead and finish this video up, I think this thing is going to be awesome for what my mom plans to use, because remember, this is just going to be an editing PC for her to edit her videos. And I think this is going to be more than capable of doing that. So though I marketed it as a gaming PC, yes, it has its own, graphics card, and it's got an i7 3770K, and it's 16 gigs of RAM. It is older hardware, which is not going to hold up in multiple AAA titles, but it's going to do more than enough for what my mom wants to do. So another win, and also The case looks really nice. That was probably the most expensive part of the build. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.